Yo, Janessa! You're not supposed to say that! This is supposed to be anonymous! Ziggy, you know who that is? Ban that person, bro. The amount of work that you would have to go through to do this is genuinely insane, bro. You just admitted crime to me. You guys literally interfered with a police investigation. All right, we ready to do the confessions Q&A thing? Choose one. Q&A confession. Damn, we have a lot more confessions than Q&As. Is there? Okay, so like, what if I don't want to answer a question? You have to. No choice. All right, first response. Anonymous Q&A or confessions. This is a question. 2 skips? All right, bet.
How many bodies do you have?
Okay. That's the first question, bro. That's the first question, bro. All right. I see where you guys' head is at. How many bodies do I have? Damn, I didn't think I would be. All right, this is a little wild. Trying to think how to answer this. You know, it's really none of your guys' business, man. You know what I'm saying? You have 2 skips? Yeah, I might. Listen, I might skip this one just because I feel like this is kind of federal for me to go into this, because to be honest, like it would damn. Wait, are you including one night stands? Isn't that, wait, do people not include one night stands? That's what I'm saying. Like, why wouldn't you? That seems weird. Not that it's a lot, because I fear like when I say this, you guys are gonna be like, Aim is a slut, Aim is a whore. But like, I don't know. And it, okay. And it's not because, oh, there's just like a lot. It's just like, I haven't been like, that's not something that I like keep track of. That's not something that I like am like in my mind, like 1, 2, 3, and I'm like remembering like this is, you know, whatever. This is just a example name. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fucking Jessica, right? Taylor, fucking, you know, Sabrina. Now I'm just naming. You know what I'm saying? But Selena, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that's not something that I'm doing. So it's tough for me to answer this truly, honestly, because I could give you a number that I think that it is, but I really wouldn't be super sure. You know what? If I had to estimate, chat, probably like 6. That ain't even that bad. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's not even that bad, right, chat? Like 6? Come on. So we lying now. Is that a sock on your mic? Yeah, it is. Listen, I feel like I don't want to be labeled as something that I'm not. All right, listen, if I had to be for real, chat, I can't put an estimate on it officially, but if somebody were to say, like, if someone was like, hey, you got 20 plus bodies, you got 30 plus bodies, 40 is where we might be. 40 is where I'm kind of like, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Don't say that about me. But it is 20 or 30, you know what I'm saying? That wouldn't shock me at all. I just fear, you know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to think something about this. That shit a little personal, bro. I kind of had to really think about that for a second. But I answered it. And then this is a confession. Switching from a question to a confession.
I've never told this story to anyone, so my mom got me a melatonin bottle to help me sleep. I emptied out the melatonin bottle and stuffed a sock into it, filled the sock with lube and fucked it.
Okay, Ron. Isn't that Ron's story? That's deadass Ron's story. Next thing, I think is I don't know what this is.
Need advice, FR. I'm dating this girl and she a really bad influence on me, so none of my friends and family like her, but I love her. What should I do?
Oh, shit, this guy wants some advice. Okay. Unfortunately, dude, that's not what this is for, so, yeah, to be honest, like, I don't know, y'all just break up or something. Anyway. Next thing, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. If you're here, I'll answer. I'll give you some advice. Here's what I'll say is, a girl, I've had this happen to me before too, where I feel like I got enthralled with a girl around 17, 18 that I shouldn't have been enthralled with. And, you know, when I was going to school and shit, college, my first time around, you know, she caused me to go out. Bro, I really, I was a drinker, but I didn't go party until I really met her. She got me smoking cigarettes when I was drunk, doing drugs, missing classes. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like during the daytime, it was a very normal, I think from the outside, especially looking in, you know, a normal loving relationship. And I, you know what I'm saying? But I think when you really think about like a way someone can drag you down, it may not be right in front of your face and as clear to you as it may be to other people. And I think if enough people are saying something about her, I think that there needs to be a real hard look at why these people would say this. Because again, you have to think like nobody gets up and is like, let me ruin Jake's day or let me ruin Aim's day. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wakes up. And if they do think that, like that's crazy of them. You know what I'm saying? Because that says a lot about them. But it's like, I feel like naturally, like no one is waking up trying to ruin your day. So I feel like if someone is saying these things for you, they genuinely care about you and they genuinely care about, you know, where you go in life and want you to take a hard look at like what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? So, that's not to say that they're necessarily right, but that's just to say, hey, if enough people are saying this, let's at least look into it and, you know, figure it out. But that's what I would say. I don't know if that's what anyone else would do, but if enough people are telling me and they're my family, like I don't know, for me, I'm gonna have to at least like give it a, you know, give it a fucking listen or give it a, you know, give it some space, give it some air, give it some time to breathe, I guess.
So boom, I'm walking home from school in this rough neighborhood and next thing you know all I hear is someone screaming yo. I turned around and it was this crackhead dude named Jake Barbie. He chased me and was telling me to. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about, so I tried to jump a gate but he throws two human-sized flashbangs at me. I was stunned. He climbed the gate saying you know who I am, I'm the big drop, then proceeds to grab me and forced me to listen to Taylor Swift. Until this day I'm still traumatized.
By the way, you guys don't see it, but it says, I tried to jump a gate, but he throws two human-sized flashbangs at me. And in parentheses, it says Agent and Senna. Yo, bro, no one is getting you in an alley, tying you down, and making you listen to Taylor Swift, bro. Nobody's doing that, bro. Can we get some real confessions in this bitch?
My cousin walked into me gooning at Thanksgiving.
Bro, what? I have so many questions about that. Like, what happened after? Was it a female or a male cousin? And what happened after? Never mind, I'm sorry.
I was part of a drilling company and we were drilling by our old folks' home. We had locates on the ground but we still drilled and hit a gas line which blew up that old folks' home after about a half hour.
What?
The locates were on the ground for the gas line we hit, so we sprayed it till it disappeared before the police came for their investigation. We didn't get in any trouble and the company that does locates took all the blame for our fuck up.
I was part of a drilling company and we were drilling by an old folks home. We had locates, I don't even know what that means, on the ground, but we still drilled and hit a gas line which blew up that old folks home after about an hour and a half. Bro, what is this? Bro, what is this confession, bro? Bro, this is you just admitted crime. You just admitted crime to me. You guys literally interfered with a police investigation into why some old people's home blew up. What are you talking about, bro? Damn. This motherfucker really wanted to get that shit off his chest. He probably feels a bunch of weight off that.
Tell us what you really saw when you caught Agent and Sinner near the bathroom vicinity at the AMP crib.
I told you what I really saw. I saw them rubbing their foreheads together, creating energy. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of politics in this world, especially here in 2024 where we're about to elect a new president. And a lot of presidents want to talk to you about energy, about the world, about what is clean energy, okay? There's a lot of coal, nuclear energy, right? Wind energy. There's a lot of different types of energy. But I want you to know right now that we could sustain the entire world if we got Agent and Senna into a right room with the right conditions, with the right temperatures to rub their foreheads together to create the right magnetic energy that could sustain the world forever. And we talk about real clean energy. That's what they're hiding from you. They're hiding a new and advanced technology that combines huge foreheads to sustain life on Earth.
When I had sex, I used to turn off the lights and use a strap-on so I could satisfy them.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's genuinely no way, bro. That smart is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my chat. Zoro, you don't mean that. You don't mean that. People saying caught, you don't mean that. Bro, I don't believe this. I think you guys are just saying shit because the amount of work that you would have to go through to do this is genuinely insane, bro. Is genuine, like the levels of trickery and conniving and like the things that you, like, bro, how sleight of hands you would have to be. Like, bro, they would, there's no way they would not recognize a dildo, a strap-on in them, bro. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I don't believe that. Hey, yo, I so bad I want to dox the email of who put that. I want to dox the email so bad of who put that because the email is insane. I am seeing the email right now, sir. No, I see it. No, hey, I know, hey, whoever you are who did this, you know who you are, and I see that email, sir. I see that email. You are insane, bro. You are insane. You are a different type of human, bro. You are a different type of human, bro. That's an insane email, bro. You had to have just created that email.
I slept with my ex that cheated on me, technically making him cheat on the same girl that he cheated on me with.
I slept with my ex that cheated on me, technically making him cheat on the same girl that he cheated on me with. Yo, in girl logic, I see what you did there. But in guy logic, like we just won this scenario. Like, I want you to know, like, as a dude, like I just won this scenario in this situation. So I do think that in terms of if you were wanting to get back at the girl and not particularly the guy, then I think that yes, you succeeded. If you were, and succeeded in a good way, and I think a creative way. But, and this is a big but now, if you're meant to get back at the guy, I would say you failed. To get the body count up, be quiet. He literally lost nothing. All he did was gain. I was getting back at the girl. Yo, Janessa! You're not supposed to say that! This is supposed to be anonymous! This is supposed to be anonymous! Janessa said, I don't care. He said he missed me anyways. Oh my god. Janessa. Oh no. No. He's playing chess. Oh man. I think, hey, if you want to get back at the girl, I think you did a good job. We got another, hey, let's keep them though. Let's keep them anonymous though.
I was engaged to this amazing girl I met in university, and we had been planning our wedding for months.
Okay.
My mum, who had left when I was just a baby, was never really in the picture, so I didn't know much about her. But then, during the wedding planning, my fiancé mentioned that she was adopted, and as we dug deeper in,
Stop what you're talking about right now. Stop what you're talking about right now.
my mum, who had left when I was just a baby, was never really in the picture, so I didn't know much about her.
Okay.
But then, during the wedding planning, my fiancé mentioned that she was adopted, and as we dug deeper into our family histories, the horrifying truth came out: my mum was her birth mother. I was about to marry my half-sister, the very daughter my mother had when she left me all those years ago. We called off the wedding and haven't spoken since.
Yo, this has to be a Reddit thread. Because Straw is right. The odds of this happening are insane. Literally insane numbers. Like, this would have to be under a 0.5% chance of happening, in my opinion. Like, maybe even smaller than that. This is a Tubi movie plot. Hey, no cap, let's put this into AI and make a bag off Tubi. Let's put some shit Tubi want to buy from us, chat. This is crazy. I don't know how I would feel if this is real. And I was one of these people. I feel like met an amazing girl in university, planning the wedding for months, and you find out that that her birth mother is your birth mother, and she left both of y'all because that girl's adopted, and then you were left, and y'all just didn't even speak about it, called off the wedding, and haven't spoken since. We're not gonna talk about it a little bit. I mean, It is incest, and I'm not saying like to like continue anything. I'm more so saying for emotional health, like in the future. I feel like that's kind of a wild place to cut things. No, like that could come back to bite you later on in life. No, you just finna. Shit mad fake. I think it's fake too, but if it's not, that is a wild story, bro. That is a wild story.
When I was in 7th grade, I dated a girl. She was the school slut basically, but she cheated on me and I got mad, so I dated her best friend and then we broke up and then dated again.
You guys know punctuation exists, right? You guys understand that, like, you guys just don't have to type everything as if it's one like thing, you know, because now I'm really like confused in this story. So I think I'm actually gonna read this instead of having Brian read it, because maybe I can like add punctuation where I feel like it might be natural. Because I really genuinely thought I was having a stroke. You know what I'm saying? Listening to that. When I was in 7th grade, I dated a girl and she was the school slut. Basically, But she cheated on me and I got mad, so I dated her best friend, right? And then we broke up and then dated again during Christmas. Then something happened and I had to go talk to her parents about what she was doing. That ended. Then the next semester, I dated another girl and broke up with her, dated her stepsis, then back to her, then back to the stepsis after the first sister cheated. And then after that, the next year, I dated another girl during the summer. Then we broke up. Then I dated another girl, we broke up. Then got back together the next summer. Then after we broke up, I found out she cheated on me, then dated one of my friends, and then they broke up because she cheated on me. So me and him set her up to date a gay guy. Yo, no cap, bro. This is so confusing, and I don't know what any of the, like, literally it sounds like I'm reading out of like a first grade level book right here. Like, I don't know what any of this means. I don't know. I can't follow a single thread of story like in this paragraph. I have no idea what the confession or story was. But I guess they set
together the next summer then.
But I guess they set up somebody with a gay guy. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna skip past that confession. Another one. This one I think has punctuation in it, so we should be good.
Back in the day there was this one girl we'll call Alyssa. I'ma be honest, she was fucking with so many boys all the time, so much so to the point where I'm pretty sure some people thought that she already lost her V card. But that's besides the point.
Okay.
Since everyone thought she was fine as sl, naturally some boys would go to certain lengths to pleasure themselves.
All right,
so to keep long story.
All right. Dude, he said back in the day, you guys can't see this, but he said back in the day, and then the parentheses says 8th grade. It says back in the day, parentheses 8th grade, and then proceeds to talk about this girl, Alyssa.
So to keep long story short, math class ends in roughly 10 minutes, so everyone in class is kinda chilling at this point. Near the beginning of class I charged
like
my phone in the back
Jay.
and left it there, so on my way to the back of the class, I catch a glimpse of this one kid in the back of the class on his phone with a picture of Alyssa's school ID and he's beating off to it. I don't think he busted since he put it away when he saw I turned, but bro, it was the wildest thing I've ever seen to this day.
Dude, the school ID? Bro, the school ID? The school ID is crazy. It is crazy, bro. What? Oh my God. I can't continue. I have to pay $19 a month to continue having people read my confessions. Wait, what if I just refresh? Oh, fuck. Okay. This is insane, bro.
I've fucked my cousin twice. P.S. I did not pull out.
It's not okay, bro. What type of trailer park shit are they on?
Do you do coke lines with agent and do you eat ass with him?
Ziggy, you know who that is? Ban that person, bro. Ban that person, bro.
You haven't tuned in a minute, you still be jumping on your bed with your cheeks tooted in front of the hus.
He said, yo, haven't tuned in a minute. You still be jumping on your bed with your cheeks tooted in front of the hose? What hose are you getting, huh? Huh? Show me your hose, huh?
Are you a male lover?
Yo, I don't know why we're letting shit like that through, Ziggy. I don't know what the mods are doing to let shit like that through, but you know, let's just be a little bit more vigilant about the type of confessions and questions like we're getting asked and shit, you know? Like it just seems like we should, I don't know, maybe like vet some of them, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Maybe we should just vet some of them.
I once shitted myself in school and threw away my shitty briefs in the school bathroom and somehow got caught for it. So, during 4th grade, right before winter break, we were having a Christmas movie watch party. There were snacks, hot chocolate, crossword puzzle worksheets, etc. I was partaking in the consumption of said snacks and hot chocolates. After a little while, I started to feel my insides doing Duke Dennis type backflips.
Okay.
I asked to go to the bathroom, but the teacher who I had was really strict about our school's bathroom policy for some reason and didn't let me go as there was someone else who was already using the bathroom. She tells me that blank is in the bathroom and he's notorious for taking bathroom breaks but not actually going to the bathroom and just kinda wanders around campus to waste time, and I start to think to myself, oh yeah, it's GG's, I might shit myself. Anyway, some time passes and my stomach just gets weaker and weaker, to the point of like I need to go.
Yeah.
So I tell Ms. L, I'm sorry but it's an emergency. She still tells me no, but I couldn't care any less for what the bitch had to say, so I booked it to the bathroom. Luckily her classroom was a few doors down from the bathroom, but unluckily for my briefs, as I was running, I absolutely, undoubtedly shit my briefs. Literally like 4 feet before I reach the bathroom. So as I'm entering, I am trying to run in but also trying not to let the shit run down my leg and potentially hit my shorts. I catch it and contain it in my briefs, run into the stall, plop my ass down and just smear more shit on my ass cheek and toilet seat.
Oh my god.
Now, I am panicking, thinking to myself, what the fuck am I finna do now? I just absolutely obliterated my briefs and now I got shit on my ass cheek. So I do what any normal person does, I use literally every last drop of toilet paper and wipe every single part of my ass. I go out of stall, throw away my briefs and load paper towels up with hand soap, go back in the stall and scrub TF out of my cheeks. So anyway, I wash my hands, clean up as best I can and head back to class. One of the students in my class, who was a girl, had a faculty member who was her uncle and just so happened to clean the boys' bathroom that I threw my shitty drawers in. She actually seen me like holding my ass as I was running into the bathroom. Anyway, I guess her uncle told her about the shitty drawers he found and how it stunk up the whole bathroom and how they were getting complaints about it. Somehow, she connected it back to me BC of what she saw and it got around school and I didn't know how to react, so I just admitted to it. It was my first year at that school, so that absolutely tanked my aura. Also luckily, we only had a few days before winter break started, but I convinced my mom to not let me go to school for those last few days, and by the time we came back, most people forgot about it but some didn't, and I didn't hear the end for the next week after that, but yeah. Anyways, that's the end of my story. Thank you for reading.
Damn, bro. That is an insane confession, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, chat. Somebody smells like shit! No, I'm not gonna lie, though, bro. That's tough. Hey, man, I've shit myself before. I've peed myself before, you know what I'm saying? I've cum myself before. A lot of things happen, bro, with fluids in your body and shit, bro. Like, sometimes you can't control them. It's perfectly natural, especially at that age, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna look down on you, you know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't, you know, control your bowel movement when you were in the 4th grade, bro. It's all good, bro. I tell a story sometime about, you know, my 4th grade experience. You know, me and all my homies were out in the front yard area where we would play soccer or football during school. And we were playing football, and the girls were pissed at us because we were playing football and we weren't playing the game that we were playing in the previous recess with them. And so they were pissed, and they were like, yo, we're going to fucking interrupt your football game and shit. And so one of them thought it would be funny to act like a news reporter and try to like interview us as we're like playing football. And so I remember that I kicked the ball off to my friend Josh, and he started to return like the kick, and people started to go and tackle him. Well, all of a sudden, said girl comes out from the sidelines as we're trying to tackle Josh, starts to run with Josh, keeping pace with him, running backwards, acting like she has a mic, and like puts her arm out like this. And Josh is running, and he looks back, and he doesn't see her, and he gets clotheslined. She clotheslined him on accident, and it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my 4th grade life, that my friend got clotheslined by a girl who was trying to interview him, and I peed my pants. And then we tried to wipe my pants off with bark because everybody was laughing so hard, and everybody was trying to help me. Everybody's like, no, we can't go in with Jake having peed his pants. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to figure this out. And it was like a whole mystery gang, like, group up together to figure out how we could save my pants from being pissed on. But spoiler alert, we couldn't because they already been pissed on. I already pissed my pants. Luckily, I lived like a block away from the school, so I just went home and changed and came back. They're all trying to fan you dry. Basically, that's what was happening. Which probably looked insane. Like, literally thinking about it, like, if an adult would have saw that, that probably looks insane. Like, genuinely, like, that probably looked crazy. All right, here we go. Sorry, I just noticed your and one sock on your mic. Yeah, what about it?
I tell my cat I know whenever she meows, but I'ma be honest, I have no fucking idea.
I tell my cat I know whenever she meows, but I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking idea. Fair. Yeah, fair. We won't tell your cat that.
Everyone, I have a confession to make. It is not easy for me to admit this, and I ask you to please understand that at the time, I was merely a child who did not know what she was doing. I was young, immature, reckless, and the consequences of my thoughtless actions have haunted me for over a decade. All I can do is admit the truth and humbly beg your forgiveness. Therefore it is with a heavy heart and burdened conscience that I must confess that I and I alone, let the dogs out.
Like, she got me really excited just in terms of like I thought she was really gonna like confess some shit, and
Okay, so basically, one day I was in school and was fucking with this girl.
okay.
She wanted to hang out during class periods. So while I was in science class, I asked to use the bathroom.
Talk to me.
She was dead ass across the whole school. I went over there and was talking with her. Next thing YK, I was fingering her on the stairs, ours. Security walked down the stairs and LWK, I was a little reluctant, but I was still going. After that she gave me blue balls. NGL, I was heated a little, but I was like, understandable. The last time I had spoken to her, I was messing with her friend like a month or two after.
Dude, you kept going as the security guard came down the stairs? That's a demon, bro. What the fuck? With security just passing y'all by, you were just DJing? You were just flicking the bean? Damn, bro.
While this wasn't me specifically, my friends made a fake Snapchat account catfishing as a gay guy, which then they added a well-known gay person in our school pretending to flirt and send fake pictures of a guy they got online, and they had gotten so deep into conversation it led to somehow them obtaining a very clear video of the known gay guy putting soap up his butt and literally shooting it out in the shower. They then did the worst thing imaginable and sent it to people within the school. Long story short, while the known gay guy tried looking for who sent the video around, he never knew it was my friends.
Dude, that's fucked up, bro. That's hella fucked up, bro. Now your friends are bogus for that, no cap. That's crazy, bro. Nah, high school is a different place, bro, nowadays. That's crazy as shit, bro. That's on some 13 Reasons Why shit, bro. That is insane, bro. That is insane. That's evil. For real, bro. That's evil.
What's the freakiest thing you've done?
I don't know. Probably like public sex. Like in terms of like, I don't know. Like I can't think. I don't be doing a lot of freaky shit, bro. I'm pretty vanilla. I feel like I say vanilla in terms of just like, you know, I'm not Agent 00 with a fucking torture room and fucking anal beads and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I'd tell you guys if I was like freaky, but I'm not freaky. Like, you know, like that's what I would describe as freaky is like, you know what I'm saying? If you got a whole room for it and you got beads and you got fucking straps and fucking mouth covers and things like that. Yeah, the BDSM shit, like, you know, Agent loves that stuff, but I just like that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't be going too much into it. I'm just normal. I just, you know, hey, you want to play with my balls a little bit, suck me off, like, and then we have like pretty normal sex in terms of, you know, we go doggy style, reverse cowgirl, you know what I'm saying, missionary. We doing maybe some different gymnastic type things. Maybe I pick you up and I'm like, you know, like you're like holding on to me and I got you going up and down, you know what I'm saying, as I'm standing up, like just little shit like that. There's no real like freaky things or, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all the freakiest thing that happened to me was one of my exes tried to stick her finger in my booty and I'm, you know, I didn't, but I almost reacted in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that stuff. I don't like people being around that area. So, you know, that's no. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a real freaky guy. That's probably what I would say is public sex, probably the freakiest thing I've ever, you know what I'm saying, I've ever done.
I told everyone that I had to use the bathroom, but really just had to goon. Aim.
Okay. These are anonymous confessions, so why would I submit an anonymous confession to my own confessions and then say that it was me? You get what I'm saying? Like that doesn't even make any sense. Whoever tried to do that, like I don't.
I had sex with my ex while we had her cousins hide for hide and seek and got caught and kept going.
What? I had sex with my ex while we had her cousins hide for hide and seek. Then we got caught and kept going. You're telling me you fucked in front of the kids, dude?
I had hooked up with a 44-year-old woman that was amazing in bed.
The older ones are. Hey, let me put you onto some games, okay? Older women, they got a lot to teach you, okay? And they're willing teachers. They're willing teachers. You know what I'm saying? You just got to find the right... Never mind. Let me stop.
I had hooked up with a 44-year-old woman that was amazing in bed.
Yeah.
After we hooked up, she told me she was married, but it was okay because her husband knows she sleeps around.
Okay, open marriage.
I felt strange about it, but she was fire in bed, so I entertained the idea until she asked me not to use a rubber and fist her.
What? Whoa.
I felt strange about it, but she was fire in bed, so I entertained the idea until she asked me not to use a rubber and fist her. When I told her I couldn't do that, she blocked me. I haven't had anything even close to how good she was. Feel like every other chick is trash in bed since.
You fucked up, dude. You should have fisted her, dude. I mean, hey, listen, at the end of the day, bro, you know, it's one of those things where it's like you just weren't ready for that, bro. You know, like you literally just weren't ready for it. And I feel like opportunities come when you're ready for it. And you know, it's just something like, you know, you had a good thing. You know, she asked you to do a little bit more. And you know, and you couldn't handle that pressure. You couldn't handle the lights. You couldn't handle the bright lights. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, you want to be like me. I get it, because under these lights on that cheetah print field out there, I'm going crazy. I'm putting up triple-double numbers. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, once you get like me, you'll be able to you know, thrive and execute in those clutch moments. But until then, young blood, keep watching film. Keep watching film. You feel what I'm saying?
In 3rd grade, we played recorders in music class.
Same.
They're basically plastic flutes.
Yep, I know what they are.
These two girls kept looking at me and laughing, so I asked them what was funny, and they said that since my recorder was yellow, it looked like I was drinking pee.
What the fuck?
I had like a half crush on one of the girls, so it made me mad that she was laughing at me. I played a lot of Call of Duty as a kid, and I didn't know people didn't respawn when they died. So I told the
Okay. All right, bro. Hey, where is this story going, bro? Where is this story going, bro?
So I told the girl that my dad was in the army and he would blank the girl and her family if she kept laughing at me. When class ended, the girl was crying and the teacher stopped her and asked what happened. The rest of the class was already out of the room and I didn't get in trouble that day. But the next day, I got called to the principal's office. I was crying because I had never been in trouble before, and the principal couldn't even get my side of the story, so he was just like, okay, I'm going to give you detention. I didn't text my parents cause we weren't allowed to have phones in class, and since no one ever got detention at this elementary school, there was no detention room. I basically sat in this closet for an hour after school.
What?
My dad came to the school furious because he didn't know what happened, he just knew that his child wasn't home, and was mad at the school for allowing it to happen. He sat down with the principal, he told me that he put his feet on the principal's desk, and cut the principal off whenever the principal tried to speak. I did hear him yelling while I was in the closet, and from the principal's perspective, he had no clue if my dad was actually crazy and would have harmed him. Obviously my dad wouldn't do something as crazy as I suggested, but there's no way the principal could have known that. So I went home, never got in trouble, and the principal stood outside his office every single day at the end of the school day, and he made sure that I got on the bus.
That's crazy.
Which is crazy because his only mistake was not informing my parents of what I had done, but he was acting like I really just missed the bus or something.
Damn, bro. Hey, man. I feel like if girls are laughing at you in that way, bro, that was a chance for you to really turn something into, you know what I'm saying? Really turn water into wine right there. You missed a golden opportunity to be the funny kid right there. You know what I'm saying? But I guess W Dad for coming and standing on business. Yeah. Pop standing on business. What up, Cosaway? All right, last confession. This is it. At least that's what I think. It's 30 of 30.
I work at a store and there's a mall across the street. No one was coming in for a while, until one person bought something and said, "There are a lot of police outside." The manager then told us that the mall across the street was getting shot up. Then a helicopter flew over to take someone to the hospital. While my managers were looking out the window to see what was going on, I stole candy in a Powerade. NGL, they're making a ton of money off my work, I deserve it. Rip those people though.
Not gonna lie, this one is mine. Yo, what? What, bro? Aura, you stole from your gas station? Wait, what? The I deserve it was so real. He said, I stole candy and a Powerade. Not gonna lie, they're making a ton of money off my work. I deserve it. Rest in peace to those people, though. That's crazy. You're right, man. You're right. You probably do deserve it. I'm not gonna lie. You probably do deserve it. And rest in peace to those people, bro. Hey, W questions and answers and W confessions. That's fire. Absolutely goated, bro.